things couldn't go wrong in my life. I couldn't get sick. I couldn't need a medication at a certain time. I couldn't run out of food at a certain time. And those are the things that I'm up against now after 6 years of being on time and now 2 years of struggling.
If you're behind on your mortgage payment, or if you're even worried that you're going to be, there are important steps you can and need to take right now. Steps that will keep you from losing your home to foreclosure. The first and most important thing you need to know is if you qualify for Making Home Affordable, the government's plan to modify mortgages for struggling homeowners. This program is free, and finding out if you qualify is free too.
We want to reach people the minute they feel they're struggling to make that payment, the minute they feel they can't make the payment.
The best way to find out if you qualify is to call your lender or visit MakingHomeAffordable.gov or call the Homeowners Hope Hotline at 888-995-HOPE to find a free HUD-approved housing counselor in your area. They will take your calls 24/7.
What we like to say to people is if you dream like you're going to be late on your mortgage, wake up and call us. Because the earlier that we get to you, the more options we have available.
You may qualify for the Making Home Affordable program if you meet the following criteria. You are living in your home and it is your primary residence. Your mortgage payment is more than 31% of your pre-tax income. And your loan was obtained on or before January 1st, 2009.
Making Home Affordable is probably the most aggressive modification program that's out there, but there are other alternatives for homeowners who need a different solution.
Now, if you find out that you do not qualify for Making Home Affordable, all is not lost. There are other options for you if you're struggling. Your lender does not want you to go into foreclosure. They want to work with you, so they have other options to lower your monthly payment or work out your delinquency. And the sooner you reach out, the more options you will have. Here are some of the options they may discuss to keep you in your home. You can agree to a repayment plan. This will allow you to make up your delinquent payments in small amounts each month along with your monthly mortgage. It's important to understand how much your monthly payment will be, if it's affordable, the interest you will pay, and whether there is a change to the length of the mortgage term. You may be eligible to refinance directly through your lender to take advantage of today's low interest rates. Now, this option requires your lender to give you a new loan, so they will likely take your credit score into account. There's also forgiveness, which reduces the amount of money you owe, but this depends upon the guidelines of the lender and investor. And there's forbearance, which means you still owe the bank the full amount of your mortgage, but you have a plan to pay it back later. You could wind up with a balloon payment at the end of your mortgage. It's important to know in this case how your payments will change over time.
There's more solutions for homeowners today than there has ever been. Personally, I don't think there should ever be the word foreclosure as long as the lender and the customer are in communication with each other.
The thing you must remember, if you're struggling with your mortgage, waiting to reach out will not pay off. Take this burden off your back by talking to your lender directly or a HUD-approved housing counselor who's an expert, trained to understand your situation and all the options available to you. Again, you can find a housing counselor in your area at MakingHomeAffordable.gov or by calling the Homeowners Hope Hotline at 888-995-HOPE. This help is free.
The ramifications of not working with a lender and not getting caught up on your loan and actually losing the property to foreclosure, it means that you will have a negative impact on your credit report for several years. It will inhibit your ability to finance other things such as cars, homes. In the future, it may even have a negative impact on your getting gainful employment.
You don't need me to tell you that your home is a big investment, and if you can afford it, your lender will work with you. And if you can't afford it, your lender will help you understand your options, minimize damage to your credit rating, and help you move forward with a plan that works for you. Isn't this peace of mind worth a phone call?
Don't ignore it. It's going to be there no matter what you do. The only way you're going to get through it is to write it out, get the help you need, get the advice you need. It's the best thing I can suggest is have somebody to talk to.